bass flipping browns.
We're off officially. We're leaving right now. Get up there around 6 o'clock. It's 3 in the morning right now. It's gonna be an awesome trip. Today we're gonna start out just fishing shallow and seeing if we can get some nice browns. So a little pit stop at Wally World. We forgot to get SD cards for the Go Fish cams, so we had to go get those quick. And he's taking off like a bat out of hell, so I need to catch him. Well guys, we just made it up to Ashland. We're about to hit the big water up here. Pretty long drive, but hopefully it's worth it. We'll find out in about probably an hour. We'll be all set up on the water, so get to you guys when we get to the boat landing. Well guys, we officially made it at the landing. And we're about to put the boat in. Everyone's putting warm clothes on because it is like a whopping 30 degrees out this morning, so that's straight. Alright, so boat going in. We'll get back to you guys when we hit the water.
How's it going, guys? Got up early today. Jeremiah, JWD Outdoors, got our buddy George driving the boat, and we're getting an early jump on some trout fishing here. There's our lure for this guy here, Husky Jerk. Basically, we're using flatline planer boards to get our baits out away from the boat. And what I like to do is on the far outside, when I let out 100 feet before I put the board on, I'm going to run this one about 80, next board in about 60, so on and so forth. That way when the far outside board gets hit, it's going to clear the inside line. So, we're going to spend about a half an hour here, get all these out here, and we're going to get some fish, and then hopefully, Jeremiah, we're going to get some underwater photos on our Go Fish cameras that we just got. So, check back in here when the sun's up, and hopefully we got some nice fish on the line. Well guys, we got all the boards out here, 3 on each side, and I'm going to let it get a little bit lighter here before we put a couple cameras down, because well, they got night vision, but we haven't used it yet. Not sure how good it works, so hopefully, I think we had a bite earlier, had a little guy on the line, but I think he fell off when we reeled it in. So water temperature's right, 47.6 degrees. They should be in here. Brown trout spawn and habitat. So check in a little bit here. Hopefully we get a big brown on. We can get a good fight out of him. He's got a little tug to him. Turn the reel and quicker off.
17 feet.
17 feet. George is getting fish on the inside board. There's the board. Fish on. Yeah, he's 2-3 pounds. I don't even think it's net worthy, but we'll just do the old bass flip. Can you do that when you're trout fishing? Can you bass flip?
Pretty sure you can.
You always want to loosen your drag up when you get them to the prop wash, because they like to dig the little run. Probably because they think they're gonna die, but I don't know. We're probably gonna practice a little catch and release here. What we got here? We got a coho? No, that's a spiky.
Is it?
He's feisty.
Beautiful.
No, that's a rainbow, guys.
Is it?
Yeah, he's got to go back because he's too small. They
way
got
too
26.
small.
But that is kind of cool to see one, because they're not rare, but they're not really that common either.
Oh.
So
You want a quick picture with them?
I'm back in the water, guys. Rainbow trout, Washburn, day 1. Off you go. Okay guys, so what we did to rig the Go Fish cameras, we got a snap swivel on the front, snap swivel on the back. Obviously the cameras face rearward towards me. We ran with a 4-foot leader. I went out a couple weeks ago and tried like a 7-foot leader, and it seemed like it was too full in the bait. It was kind of out of focus, so we brought it in a little bit. Got a Storm Thunder stick on here, good bait. All you gotta do to activate this is open up the back. Turn it on to the left. No, I'm sorry, the right. So the power button's on. Green button's flashing. When I hit the Wi-Fi button is on, flashing. Put the cat back on. Now, go on. You go to the Go Fish Cam app. You sign in.
X marks the spot.
There he is.
He's coming in.
Look like a nice fish.
I'll flip him right in the pan. Alright guys, we got her off all tangled up. If you can see by the nose, this thing was just wrapped up on that line. Unbelievable. But anyway, hopefully we get some more, and we got 2 cameras out, so hopefully we get some on film. Please be a keeper this time, something we can keep. There you go, buddy.
That's a nice one.
There we go. Yeah!
Oh. So we've had hits from 10 to 13. It's pretty much the best.
That's a nice fish. Here, let's get some pictures before you release them. Hold them up for the camera. That's a nice one.
Too nice of a fish to keep, guys. Unbelievable fight. I mean, that thing wanted to get in the motor bad. Awesome. Good net job, buddy. Awesome. You feeling good now?
I'm better, yeah.
Get on the line next. You can just let your thumb off and let him kind of bow to him a little bit, let him run. Oh, he's fresh. No, that's another steely. No steelhead. That's why he jumped right away. See him hit the surface. You see the marking right on his cheek plate. He's real red right there.
Oh, that's a steelhead.
That's a steelhead
trout. Yeah, look how.
No. You see this? Those other ones were cohos. you see how flat that tail is?
Yeah.
The other ones had that nice deep V in them. The other ones were cohos. Yeah. We're gonna start keeping cohos, but hey, the biggest thing up here, guys, is when you're catching these fish, they're a real.
What are you about to say? They're real sensitive or what?
Well, they're real specimens, you know. Like, you want to make sure you're following the law, you're keeping the right fish. We weren't sure, so we threw them back. You know, we threw one in the live well. We're like, yeah, we'll have another look at it. We thought it was gonna go home. Now we got one in the flesh, and we can check it out. If you look in the mouth, there's no black at all. See that? Clean pink. Huge hit. Wow! Acting like a big brown. It jumped right away, but we're shallow, and they usually do. I'm sure we're going parallel with the beach. Oh my God, that's way big.
Oh, that's a chunker.
Oh, nice. How come I always get the big browns, George?
Because you're a big brown guy.
I'll let you get by this way so you don't get wrapped up in the line. Same length, but this one's a female.
Look at all of them. Oh.
There you go, guys. That's why you get up in the morning at 24 degrees, you go to the boat landing, and put on 5-10 layers. Right there, the fruits of the labor. Look at the spots on that one.
Just big.
Spots. Man alive, that one just exploded a planer board. Just the board jumped out of the water for 2 feet, and I seen behind it his tail slap. So it's heating up. It's not so cold. Fish are starting to slam here, so having some problems with our Go Fish cameras. Not really problems with them, but chip formatting and stuff that we should have probably done a couple days ago, but we never had time because we all work too. So we'll check in here when we get a 10-pounder up to the boat. Everybody can fish. It's like that movie Ratatouille. You ever watch Ratatouille? It's a good movie. It's about a little mouse or a rat that he's like a really good chef.
What did you do?
Well, I left the lights on for the boat, and the battery, the main boat battery is very low, but there's a kicker battery right next to it, and that's running and charging, so we're just the battery jumper cables, click them on there, let them sit for about a minute or two. Oh, I think, no, he's still there. So once you get that in, George, you could just drive the boat off that field.
Want me to net it?
Can you steer, Jeremiah?
Yep.
Yep.
The slimy bugger.
Let me go!
Another big juicy brown.
Brown guy. Feisty now! Yellow! How's it going, guys? We are absolutely... Hold on. How's it going, guys? We are on an epic fishing day right here. We've, I think we're like 11 for 13. We've got 6 or 7 browns over 8 pounds at least. We're using Storm lures. We got some nice video of some browns jumping and stuff, and these things are on the rock pile breeding right now, and they're just picking them off. We got another guy over here. He's, I think he's a guide out of Ashland. He's doing a little fly fishing. So I'm not sure how he's doing with that, but I know one thing, these fish are stacked up on these rocks, and we're gonna plug away here for a little bit and get some more.
You got this one?
Okay, grab the ghost net.
You gonna be able to flip this one? I don't know.
Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy!
Pass flipping.
Yeah, buddy.
Brownie. He's bleeding. We're gonna keep this one, guys. One for the box, bros. Bass flipping browns. Forgot the net today. It's good for the good big fish. Little fish, they get transom mounted. They get thrown in the box. I did it all by myself. This one's a bigger fish, and I think it's getting bigger. Nice, dude.
I just got.
That's a nice one, guys. That was a perfect D hooking. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. That's why we come up here, sit out here in cold weather and freeze and get wind headaches and whatnot. I mean, look at that fish. 27, probably about 8.5 pounds. He got his eye messed up here a little bit, but I think he's okay. I think it's just the skin around his eye, so. And he's out of here. Excellent. Let's go get another one, George. We did pretty well today. I think we finished 12 for 14. We forgot our net this morning, and we were like, we're gonna let big fish go anyway, so if they get off the line, so be it. And that pretty much was the case. We lost like, what, 3, I think, that were big, juicy 10, 11 pounders, and we got them up to the boat. We got them on camera, so we're not lying. We got certified video of it, so yeah, man, we're gonna go next year. Maybe next spring, when the ice goes out. It's hammer time. You probably don't get as many big fish, but you know, like there's numbers, lots of numbers.